What up, guys? It is currently 1:40 p.m. on a Monday. Hope everybody is enjoying the Memorial Day weekend. Let me just pull up the chat here. Got a couple of brewskis. Oh yeah, I remember this quest. I was stuck on this. I gotta find the remaining teardrops. This is the way back to the door. It's gotta be over here. There's one. See? That's what I gotta find. These. And they blend in really well. Here we go. Here's one. Nice. That's the last one.
So nice of you to drop by again and see me. When Sir Drasser isn't teaching alchemy, he spends all of his time researching a cure for skooma addiction. Farewell.
Sounds like he's got a good
and
idea.
Find your way home safely each night. I'm feeling much better now that the house is free of those ugly creatures.
What up, 501? How you doing? Doing good, just chilling. Played some Overwatch earlier, now I'm playing some Oblivion, got some brews. Enjoying Memorial Day weekend. Cheers.
You're back.
What is it?
What is it? So you look like you've seen some travel. You found 5 of the tears? Fantastic. This turned out better than I expected. Perhaps a little bit of a bonus is in order. They're the pride of my collection. I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn. The tears look beautiful in
What?
my collection.
Good day. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius.
Nice. Good choice. That's a good game.
Once again.
I like the forest. I got 25,000, so I'm gonna go buy this house in Skingrad now.
Over
What
here.
the fuck?
Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh no. It's about to be midnight. I guess I'll just follow him over there.
Out of the way, slot drudge.
Good. I thought I could trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukotti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me?
Oblivion gang stalking.
Very good. You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Did I say that already? Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Her house is almost directly across the street from mine. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
We're gonna go buy this house in the meantime. Yo, what up, Hippy Dippy?
Out of the way, slot drudge.
Out of the way, slop drudge.
Why aren't you working?
This is hilarious. Everyone in here always says that. You should be working. Why aren't you working?
Get back to work.
Get back to work. Nice, bro. Let me make sure to turn my post your post notifications on. Is it a premiere or is it a live stream? Let's see. Wait until morning. Nice, bro.
A little bird told me that you've
Oh,
been asking
shit.
around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Yeah, I just did a 10 and a half hour Overwatch stream. Now I'm jumping on this to play some Oblivion. Let's see.
Fine, play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it. What do you need? You have something you want to tell me about that nutcase? Suit yourself.
Now, there's two ways that you can go with this quest, and I've played Oblivion many times, so I just go ahead and say you can either get him arrested, and I can't remember what happens if you do that, but if you don't get him arrested, he'll have you go around and spy on all the people that he thinks is spying on him, and then he'll accuse you of spying on him. Then he'll try and kill you. So I'm gonna go through and get paid by him and then kill him at the end.
Try our wines and cheeses and Salmo's sweet rolls. Farewell.
Whoops. Glad he didn't see that.
Out.
I'll buy the house later. I'm gonna go do the other quest. The one where he wants me to spy on the people.
Out of the way, son of a drudge. Hi there.
What do you want? I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Yo, what up, Aris? Just got done playing Overwatch. I'm playing some Oblivion now.
Westweald is a good place.
Having some
Arena
beers.
Tyrannus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. Bye.
You have the hands. I'm Valandra Sabor, primate of Julianus. You may address me as your eminence. Take care.
Well met. Knowledge is power.
I think my character might be diseased. I don't think she's a
He's seen
vampire,
you.
though. Let's check. I'll use a spell of cure disease. It looks like more color went back into her face. She's not as blue. That being said, I made her skin kind of blue. It's like bluish black. You just have to be in the right light to see it.
Hello there.
But it's like darker. Now I had to wait for bro. Till midnight. Vava vampire. No. Oh no. No, what's really the worst thing about it is, oh, here we go.
You saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
Now, this is what you can do. You can lie to him and say that she was following him, and he'll continue to pay you to go and watch other people, and you can keep telling him that they're watching him. That's the best way to get the most money out of him. Or you can tell him he's crazy, and then he'll try and kill you.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. Excellent work. There will be a bonus in this for you. Don't worry. Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate. Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report. I always suspected she was watching me. Thank you for finally confirming it. He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think? Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him. He's much...
Alright, let's go find him. Tutius Sextius.
Out of the way, slot drudge.
Oh shit.
Out of the way,
The
slot
guard
drudge.
almost walked into my attack. Let's go talk to this guy.
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the low gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. He gives me the strangest looks, now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar, or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the low gate every morning. You said he was Glarther. I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow. Bye.
I'm gonna use a charm spell.
I hope I can help. Perhaps you should seek out... Goodbye.
There's a Nern root in there.
Good to see you.
What can I do for you? I think Glarther is having one of his bad spells lately. Have you noticed? I can repair almost anything. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Goodbye.
I need to find an inn or somewhere that I can sleep. Yes, glass gauntlets. Let's see what we got here. We got Daedric Caress, Daedric boots, glass greaves, and glass gauntlets. Yeah, I think it does. There should be a bed over here, like the homeless use, actually. You can just sleep there and level up. Oh my god. Bro, it's whenever you kill someone that's... Well, I think it is what you're talking about. When the Dark Brotherhood comes to visit you after you kill somebody innocent for the first time. Or maybe it's whenever you contract the vampire disease. People sleep so hard on this game. Before this was ever confirmed and it was just a rumor, you know, nobody gave a shit, honestly, about Oblivion. They're just like, yeah, it was awesome, you know, but I have a lot of memories tied to it, and I really liked the vanilla version just how it was, you know. This version is great, honestly. Oh shit. I'm glad that guard didn't see it. Alright, now I'm gonna sleep here. Yeah, the vampire quest is so annoying because every time I would emulate it on PS3, before this ever came along, I got RPCS3 and I would emulate it on my PC, plug in my PS5 controller and just play it like that on my PC. But I would always get a copy of the game that was glitched to where you can't finish the vampire quest. You can never get cured from being a vampire. And for some reason, I never kept the cure disease potion on me often enough to not get it. I haven't gotten it yet on here because I know what I'm doing, but it's really easy. Let's see, what do I want to raise? We still got a long ways before I level up to level 22. Let's go and complete the objective here.
Anytime now.
Doesn't really matter if you watch the people or not. All you have to do is tell them that you did. I'm gonna roll up a joint while Glarth here tells me about how he's doing.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius. So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend. Here you go, my friend. Trust me, you've earned it. There is one last person that needs looking into, though.
You know what you should do? I mean, like, me personally, I've got a lot of stuff around my house. Basically, I could work out. I don't need a gym, you know. I even have, like, an exercise bike and everything. Like, I could lift weights if I wanted to. And I've also exercised in jail like that, so I know how to, like, exercise when you don't have shit. So I've never bought a gym membership, but if it works, you know. But I would say go ahead and play the Oblivion, bro. Priorities, man. No. I'm just joking. Do whatever makes you feel better. They both make you feel good, so... Imagine if you could play Oblivion while you were on the treadmill. Like a Paleoton thing, you know? Like, where it has that workout thing, and there's a screen in front of you, except it's Oblivion, and you're walking around. Oh my god. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though? Oh yeah, and VR in itself is very much an exercise. That's one whole reason why I don't get VR, is because when I would play a video game, I want to be relaxed. I want to be sitting down, and also I don't want to be disoriented. And when you have the VR headset on, let alone just a regular headset, you get disoriented because you can't hear the sounds that are around you. You might begin to yell, or you might begin to slur your speech because you can't hear yourself speak over the game, or over, like, after hours and hours of gameplay, you know. The VR headset really puts a fucking toll, in my opinion, because I can't, you know, I feel it after just 45 minutes to an hour, so. Yeah, the Wii was actually really good in my opinion. I know that the hardware was shit, but the Wii was really good as far as having cooperative games, couch co-op like games, and exercise games, Wii Sports, all that stuff. I actually don't have VR, but I have tried it. I could get it if I wanted it, but like I said, it's just, it gives me motion sickness. I turn off the screen shake, and the screen disorientation, like film grain, all that stuff whenever I'm playing a game, because I don't want it to, like, I don't want it to blur the background. I don't want it to do any of that stuff. And then I sit far back away from my TV, but my TV's big though, so that's how it feels most comfortable for me. And then I also leave the light on. Leaving the light on helps me be able to play longer. No, I haven't played Tainted Grail. That sounds awesome though. I have played Kingdom Come 2 though, and I know that a DLC just dropped for it.
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
I like Chivalry 2 as well. That's a badass game. I don't know if they have that in VR.
The Sorley house is right next door to mine. A large house with
How
a
you doing,
backyard conveniently
TN?
located to observe my every move.
Welcome to the chat.
Thanks to you, his sinister plans have now been revealed to me.
Why? What do you not like about chivalry?
Be careful. David Surly is the ringleader.
Did you get your ass kicked? No. It is, you know, skill-based game, so if you can't hang, you can't hang, you know? Well, it doesn't feel weird to me. If you just did the tutorial a couple more times, you'd understand it. Did you play Chivalry 2? Because Chivalry 2 has a really nice, in my opinion, really nice combat system. Like, if you see someone drawing their blade up to the left or to the right, you have to do it in that same manner to block. It's really simple. You just have to look at your opponent and see which way they're holding their weapon. It's a lot like Kingdom Come. I don't know if you ever played that. But it, you know, it's not single player. I'm smoking on some shit called biscotti pancakes.
Out of the way, slop drudge.
That shit never gets old when they say that. Out of the way, slop drudge. Yeah, well, I really liked it. But, see, it's because, you know, how hardcore of an Oblivion fan that I am, and how long I've been waiting for this port or remaster, whatever you want to call it. I've been waiting for this forever. And as many times as I've played Oblivion, I would rather play it than the fresh content that was on Kingdom Come 2. And I've gotten pretty far. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is a good game. It's got a lot of different options. You can basically fuck whoever you want. I mean, it's crazy. The freedom in that game. You can kill whoever you want. If at any moment you want to betray somebody and kill them, or like abandon a quest line, just kill everybody, you can. It's not no Starfield, point A, point B bullshit. Like, there's a lot of freedom in that game. In Kingdom Come 1 and also The Witcher 3 and Baldur's Gate 3. But Baldur's Gate 3 I don't put in the same category as those others because it is a turn-based game. Also, I would say Divinity Original Sin 2. They created that before Baldur's Gate 3. And it was amazing, but it did not get, obviously, nearly the publicity that Baldur's Gate 3 did. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a good game. If you have 4 friends, two friends, or maybe 1 or 2 friends, or, you know, 3 friends that want to start the adventure, because it is a very involved thing. It's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, except it's like you can see it, you know, turn-based on the screen, but it's nice. I highly recommend Divinity Original Sin 2 to anybody thinking about getting into those types of turn-based games. And then Baldur's Gate 3 as well. And Path of Exiles, but that's different. That's more like a Diablo game. But the first Path of Exiles and the second one's pretty badass too. But more impressionably was the first one because it had a nice English dub, voice acting. It had a lot of colorful quests and different ways that you could go with things. I haven't really gotten into Path of Exiles 2 like I should. I need a team that wants to play on these games. I've also got Remnant from the Ashes. I've not even touched that game. But the first game, I went all the way through it. That's a good one. Yeah, because visually, it looked exactly the same as Diablo 2. And I said it many times before any of those games came out. I said, Diablo 2's hub, or whatever you want to call it, with the mana orb and the health orb in each corner of the screen, that looks really visually pleasing to the eye. I always liked it. And it also helps you keep an eye on your health and your mana without actually having to look at a number or glance down. Like, you can just look at those orbs kind of like in your peripherals. It's a good way, in my opinion. Also, it looks nice. It just looks better. Man, where is this guy already? Here he is.
So, what did you discover about the upstanding David Surly? And so it all falls into place. Yes, it all makes sense now. Here, this is your last task. Here's the gold, as promised. I always pay my debts, and then some. Do the last task in that note, and I will pay you much, much more. Have you done what I asked? Then why do you waste my time?
Let's read what it says. I forgot what it says.
I told you not. Sorry.
So now he wants me to kill those guys. So, let's see. So, if I kill all three of these people, Surely. Alright, let's try it. Just for fun. For Glarthir and the 1,000 Septims. I can't remember if I beat the Mage Tower or not. Well, I'm trying to do all the trophies, and I'm pretty sure that's going to involve buying all the properties. And how do I even get up there? Like, what the hell?
I'm Gaston Cirilli. Perhaps you've met my brother David. Together, we are the Cirilli Brothers Winery. Our neighbor. A bit eccentric. Why? Is there something I should know?
You gotta buy it. It's expensive as shit. Everything is. The best way to get money on here, in my opinion, is to... There's a couple places where you can grab expensive stuff. There's like treasure spots if you look up on Google. But I think you should just level up your combat, and then the monsters start dropping really, really expensive stuff. Like $1,000 each. 1,000 gold each.
So, he has finally snapped. I knew we should have warned the guards back when I noticed him trying to break into my house. This has gone far enough. It's past time I dealt with this madman once and for all.
Oh shit.
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose. What's going on?
I wonder if I'm gonna have to pay a fine for all this. Who cares? I'll just load it if I don't like the outcome. Well, whatever floats your boat. Oh, shit.
Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. Then pay...
Where are these last guys? Let's take a step outside the, they won't pursue me too far. I'm not gonna fight him because I don't want to get an even bigger fine.
Watch out! Your money or your life. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it. What's the matter? Getting tired? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Alright, where is this last guy?
It's all over.
1,000 gold. Yeah, sure, I'll pay it. What the hell? Like, where is the quest? When I've killed everyone, have I killed everyone? Like, and you really want me to get this mage's tower? I'll get it whenever I can. I'm gonna get the house in Skingrad first for 25 thou. I'm getting all the houses, bro. I'm getting everything as long as it doesn't glitch out eventually, you know. Hopefully 100% this game. Okay, Yeah, I know. I'm seeing that. The furnishings are really expensive. Alright, there it is. So, need to go forward and to the right. Shit.
Stop! That's too bad. Oh.
Alright, whatever. We'll do it. Let's go. 1,000 ain't shit anyways. That's like one item. What the fuck? Galarthir's fucking dead in the street? No way. No. Why is he dead? Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just go with this. Who cares? We won't get the extra 1,000, you know. I guess I had to meet him at midnight or he would lose his fucking mind and die anyways. What up, Nio Tengu? I know they just left it out in the fucking street. They're like, look at this. This is an example of what happens when you act like a lunatic.
Out of the way, slot drudge. Out of the way, slot drudge.
I mean, listen to what they say every time you walk past them. Out of the way, slop drudge. They're being very clear about it. Thank you for sharing, bro. I appreciate that. Let's light this joint back up. Biscotti pancakes. Yeah, maybe for us, but you can't be getting so disillusioned that we say Skyrim didn't hit, because honestly, you still had a lot of freedom in Skyrim. You could kill whoever you wanted. You could betray whoever you wanted. Let's say, like at the end of the Dark Brotherhood, how that goes. Uh, you could betray any of those groups that you wanted at any time. Uh, the speechcraft was kind of there. It wasn't as involved. There wasn't really a like negotiation system in there. But this is the important part: is that the mod community and everything that they've done, they made it to where if you wanted off of the Skyrim engine, you could make a copy of Oblivion, like remastered, but on the Skyrim engine. I think that would look amazing. I think that would be easier to do than porting it out like this. But what do I know? Like, I've just seen what the community does in the mod community. They have a lot of time on their hands, and the fans create a lot of cool stuff.
Out of the way, slop drudge.
Hold on, let's go back out here and wait.
Out of the way, slop drudge. Out of the way, slop drudge.
Out of the way, slop drudge.
Damn it. Yeah, I know. If the money isn't there and the inspiration isn't there for them to do it, then they just won't do it. Like Doom VR, I think that came out 2020, or maybe 2018. I can't
Out of
remember.
the way, slop drudge.
But it was a good one. Actually, I haven't played it, but it looked cool. I mean,
Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoner? Why aren't you working? Get back to work.
wait, that's the guy.
Shouldn't you be feeding the prisoners? Slop, why aren't you working? I'm sorry, but get back to work. Why aren't you working? I can speak for the Count. Rosethorn Hall is a stately manor currently occupied by Banderel and Trebidius. You won't find a better property for sale. It's just inside the main gate, near the bridge to the chapel.
And do I not have 25? I guess I'm like 1,000 short from that other bullshit.
Somehow I knew. Get back to work.
I'll be right back. I gotta piss like crazy. Alright, my bad. I'm back.
Out of the way, slot drudge. Out of the way, slot drudge.
Afternoon.
Oh yeah, I remember. I've got to get 1,000 extra gold selling something. Let's go. So I should have something. Actually, let's just go do a whole nother quest. Thank you for Aris. How are you doing?
Excuse, I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance and I don't know what to do. It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer. Yesterday, the usurer, couldn't grow Drago, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Kurden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again. You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either. I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm going to kill him for making me worry like this. Farewell and be careful. Kurden is not to be trusted.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not one for engaging in conversation. Please, leave.
Good to
You
see you.
have the hand.
Hi
What can I
there.
do for you? Take care. What? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. No deal.
What? You don't even have enough gold for
Pleasure
that?
to serve you.
Take care.
Vassal Thralis has a way.
Hi there. Is this pleasure? Let's get to training. You are one hot customer. You've made a good bit of gold. You got a great deal there. Let's just keep this a
Words.
shadow
She
hide
certainly
you.
has a talent. I hope I can help. I can show you some new things. Goodbye.
Well met. What do you want? Farewell.
You have found... The prey escapes. Return when you have the book, or know that Theranos will return with it. You have found Theranos and the lost histories of Tamriel? The prey...
Greetings, Breton.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water.
How are you?
You've got a real...
It's my pleasure. I have nothing to say about the Count and his son. The rest of the town is a little rough, but I don't mind. I like it that way. Goodbye.
Hey? Yeah, what do you want? None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you. No one tangles with Curtin. Remember that. Yeah, what do you want? No one tangles with Curtin. Remember? Yeah, what do you... Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But since you're so interested, I know something that could jar my memory. I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragal, which one of my stupid relatives lost, is located on Fort Grief Island in Nibbin Bay. My informant tells me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. Don't know what's guarding it, but I'm sure you can handle it. If you go there and bring it back to me, I'll tell you exactly where Alaron is. Then Alaron may not be coming home from his, journey for a very long time. Like permanently. Whenever you're ready, and it better be soon, I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island. Time's wasting. He's safe. For now. Are you ready to go? Fine. I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop. Yeah, it's a battle axe with the word Dragal carved into the haft. Huge. Lucky I'm not making you swim.
What the heck? How am I supposed to get in here? Oh yeah, there's probably a way in the water. Alright, see you later, Aris. Have a good day. Thank you for coming in, chilling. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get in here, man. Maybe. I was expecting a place I could go underwater and dive in and then go from there. I don't think there is anything underwater, actually. I don't know how to get in there, though. Oh my god, I just looked it up. It says there's a gate right next, there's a lever right next to the gate. It says it's to the right of the gate. I don't see it though. I don't really know. I'm looking at a thing trying to see how to do it. I wonder what's going on then. I'm gonna look through this video and see. It says you have to reload for the lever to show up. Like, what the hell? No way. That's crazy. I'm so glad I looked it up.
Greetings.
Look at it now, it's there, plain as day. That's hilarious.
Oh, it appears as though Kurdan has tricked another poor soul with his axe story. You haven't guessed it yet? There never was any axe of Dragol. It was just a ruse to lure you out here. I fell for the same trick. In my case, he told me if I retrieved the axe, he'd erase my debts. I was such an idiot to believe him. You're now the prey in Kurdan's insane hunt, just like I am. And here we'll most likely die. Clever ruse. I wonder how many have died falling for it. Kurdan doesn't make most of his money being a simple usurer. He also invented what he calls the Hunter's Run. People pay him a great deal of money to hunt and kill living human prey. No questions asked, and he takes care of the bodies. He uses the dungeons under Fort Grief as the hunting grounds. I was placed here because he knew someone would go looking for me. I'm sorry you got mixed up in all of this. I hope you can fight. It's our only chance of escaping alive. Don't bother. The door to this place is now locked. The only way to get out is by descending into the Hunter's Run and killing the hunters. One of them will have the key to the door. That's Kurdan's rules. It's the only way we can win. I wish I could help more, but I can't fight. I've never held a weapon before in my life. Please, get us out of here. I'm not a rich man, but if we get out of here alive, I'll do what I can to reward you. Kurdan is treacherous. Be wary, friend.
What's that? Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yo, what up, Jilly? Dude, those are rats. Kitties. I completed all my weekly challenges. Oh shit. 99 games played. That Overwatch Classic is shitty. I did not like playing that. Forward and to the right.
Your presence here will not be tolerated. Die, damn you! Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Do your worst.
Oh shit. Must have been on fire. Let me switch off of the blade. Go back to hand to hand.
Show me what you've got.
To the left. Oh shit.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
The
That's
Dark
good.
Brotherhood.
You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian LeChance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family. Then heed my words, for I will not repeat them. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death. We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see. Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them. Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family. Oh!
No fucking way. Look at that. He died in the traps. Come on, man. That's so dumb. I just won't sleep down here.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
What the heck?
I'm impressed that you killed all my clients. Doesn't matter. More will come along with their purses fat with gold and hearts lusting for blood. Too bad about Alaron. Didn't need him anymore now that you're here. At least now he's free of his debt. Do you really think I could afford to let you leave here? The key you found is a fake. No prey has ever left this island alive. And I aim to keep it that way. You were right about one thing, though. This is my game, and I'm changing the rules.
This ends here. I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you. I'm just warming up.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Am I supposed to be
I have so much good stuff. I don't want to drop anything.
Pressed.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Show me what you've got. Let's get this over with. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Yeah, I've definitely got to come back here. There's a lot of stuff to pick up.
You sleep rather soundly for a
Shit.
murderer. That's good. She's that. So, that do. Please, now. Join, 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 Yeah. Have you not heard of the dark? Join us. We kill for profit.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't die from the ocean.
Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Man, I don't know how to get out of here. Okay. switch is on the other side of the gate, though. See, it's like over there. Yeah, everything's been done here. I just need to find the way out and go sell my stuff and come back and grab more and then go sell. And also, I tried jumping out of the top and it wouldn't let me. Watch. There we go. Fuck yeah. Like a second exit. I am the second exit. No. They patched it right there at the edge, but then I found a way over on the side.
I hope I can help. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's more than I usually... Thank thank you for... I saw it. I saw it. Let's do business. You've made a good bit of gold. A pleasure to serve. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Good that you want to get better. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
It's a nice shield. I don't want to get rid of it, really. So I'm going to go ahead.
Come back and see me again. Let's get to training. I saw Irene Metric recently. You too.
What can I do have a... Very good. You too. Yes? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. Goodbye.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I'm tired as shit, honestly. I did like a 10.5 hour stream earlier. Appreciate everybody for coming in, chilling. I'll see you in your chat if I don't see you in mine. Until next time, guys.
I heard that he stood in one place for hours just to teach himself how to be sneaky. Sounds boring, but whatever works for you. Goodbye. Take care.